When is expert testimony admissible as evidence? Imagine a courtroom where complex medical reports or engineering diagrams are explained to help decide a case. How do courts decide which expert opinions are trustworthy? That's where admissibility comes into play. Expert testimony is allowed only if it meets certain rules that ensure it is relevant and reliable. First, the person giving the opinion must be qualified as an expert. That means they have the right knowledge, skills, experience, training, or education related to the subject. For example, a doctor testifying about a medical condition must have proper medical credentials. Next, the expert's specialized knowledge must help the judge or jury understand the evidence or decide a fact in the case. If the testimony doesn't clarify or add value, it may not be admitted. For instance, an engineer explaining how a bridge failed can help determine if negligence was involved. The information used by the expert must be based on enough facts or data. This means they can't just guess or relying on assumptions. Their opinion needs a solid foundation of evidence. Also, the methods they use to reach their conclusions must be reliable. This includes following accepted scientific or technical standards and principles. The expert must have applied those methods properly to the facts of the case. If they used a proven testing process or peer-reviewed research, it adds to their credibility. Courts often check if the methods have been tested, reviewed by other experts, or have known error rates. They also look at whether the methods are accepted by the relevant professional community. The rules of evidence, especially Federal Rule of Evidence 702, guide judges to act as gatekeepers. Judges decide if the expert's testimony is both relevant and scientifically sound before it reaches the jury. This process helps prevent unreliable or irrelevant opinions from influencing the case. In practice, if an expert's opinion is based on sound methods, relevant data, and proper qualifications, it is more likely to be admitted. But if the court finds the methods untested or the data insufficient, the testimony may be excluded. This ensures that only trustworthy expert opinions help in making fair decisions. So, expert testimony is admissible when it meets the standards of qualification, relevance, factual basis, reliable methodology, and proper application. The court carefully checks all these factors to keep the evidence fair and accurate.